Welcome back to the Scully Twins channel. Today we'll be discussing the features and comparing the Nike React Infinity Run and the Nike React Infinity Run 2. Now we'll be discussing the similarities and the difference between the two shoes so that you can know which one do you want to buy. The Nike React Infinity Run 2 or the last year edition, the Nike React Infinity Run. Now, so for the React family, the cushion has stayed the same. So Nike has kept the React foam in the midsoles of the shoes. And also what's still the similar is the heel to that mid-foot drop of that 9 mm. So that has also stayed the same for that traction in the heels. So Nike has created the React Infinity family to allow runners to be able to prevent injuries during running. So therefore, with both shoes, you should be able to get 400 to 500 miles in each shoe. Now, there's a lot of complaints about the React Infinity Run. So a lot of runners was feeling that it was getting that heel slippage in the shoe. Now for me, I did not get that problem. So I really like this Infinity the Run, the first edition of the shoes. But since people complaining about that heel slippage, Nike has listened to the complaints of the runners and they had improved that heel slippage to give it a tighter fit for the Run React 2. So therefore, for the uppers, the Nike has changed the uppers in the second edition shoes to give it a tighter, secure fit for your run. Now, both of these shoes is a medium width shoes, but they both have that Flyknit in the uppers as well. But this one is a more of a tighter fit. So for me, I really like the first edition the most. It was very comfortable and an easy run shoes for me. But the second edition was a little bit way too tight. These are both the same size, but you can see this one seems a little smaller. And let me give you a really good look of both shoes. So this is the first edition. And this is the second edition, the Run React 2. As you can see, to me, the second one looked a lot more smaller. So therefore, hopefully for the runners will feel that this is a more secure, tighter fit, but this was too tight for me. I really did not enjoy running in the second one. I don't think I would be getting another pair. So therefore, it was a little bit too tight. That was actually more sore for me while I was out on my run. I did a 10-mile run in this, and I did a 14 miles run, two 14 miles run, which gave me a total of 38 miles in this shoe. And it was just not as comfortable of a run for me as this one. So I prefer to run more in the last year than this year, the 2021 year. Now the summer and spring is starting to come up. So therefore, the good news about both of these shoes is that Nike has made this a breathable shoes. So therefore, you will be able to run in the summer and spring without feeling like your feet is sweating in these shoes. So if you didn't know that the React Infinity family, it was used to replace the Apit React shoes. So therefore for me, I was so in love with that Apit React shoes. So I was one of the runners that was sad to hear that Nike had stopped the React Infinity family and replaced it with the Infinity Run. I prefer the Apit React shoes more than the React 2. I mean, this was not a bad shoes. So the React Infinity is designed to be a run that you could use this as a daily trainer. So with both of these shoes, that you could be able to do this a long run on this, but this are designed more for easy days or recovery runs. Now, either shoes you can do a moderate tempo run and down, but this shoes is not made to be a fast shoe. So this may be one thing that runners may complain about the shoes not being a fast shoes. But if you are a half marathon or a full marathon runner, then you definitely should be having 2 to 3 shoes that you are rotating in between these shoes. You should not be running in these shoes for every single run. So that is a very good advice I like to give my viewers today, because if you need any ideas about how often should be changing your shoes, then definitely check the description below. We have a video to discuss how often you should be replacing your running shoes, and we will discuss some of the key features of things that you should be looking for in your shoes. Now back to the review. Now you see the baller of the shoes, and you'll be able to see the grooves of these shoes. Now Nike has kept these pretty similar as is the same of the shoes. So this will help to save the weight of the shoes. So therefore, when you are running, this will help keep the shoes more flexible while you are out on your run. Another great thing is the Springy Midsoles of the shoes. Sorry, I have a little thing in here. So this is a new out of the box. This is my second pair of the Run React. As you can see, I really love this one better. And then this one, I have run in this one already. It helps to make this the springy midsoles in these shoes. It makes it a more stability trainer run while you're out on your ride and your run. And both of these shoes have a smooth transition. The great thing about the Untitled React family is that these shoes are neutral shoes, which means that if you are a mid-foot runner, forefoot, or even a heel striker, then these shoes would be ideal for most runners because it's neutral. So therefore, with either runners will be able to get a very good smooth transition ride with these shoes. So the React Infinity 2 runs, I bought the shoes on Nike website for $160. But if you do want to customize your colors and get a more cooler color, then you could pay $180. Now you want to get a cheaper deal, then you go for the Nike React Infinity Run. And that way you could save some money and still enjoy the shoes if shoes was not a problem for you for the heel slippage. So overall, which shoes do I like best? If you haven't figured out, then you should know that, of course, this is the winner for me. I did not have any heel slippage with this shoes. Plus, this shoes is a more wider width for me and bigger for me. So therefore, it was a great shoes. I really enjoyed running with these shoes. I was very surprised about people complaining about these shoes because I like it for my easy long run days. So I like the shoes for the most part. For me, I know this is not a fast shoes, but I found myself can be able to push the pace in these Nike React shoes. So for me, I have found out that I feel like, for me personally, I could run a little bit more faster in these shoes compared to my Brooks shoes. But the Nikes do have fast shoes. So therefore, this one was too tight for me. The medium, which was too medium for me. And I don't know, can you really see inside, but this one, because you can see for the Infinity React more better, you can see, can you see through? It's very see-through, so you can see how breathable it is. I like it that because it makes it for a very easy breathable shoes. But for me, I don't see myself sticking with this shoes. Once this shoes will be no longer available and you're not able to buy it anymore, the Nike React Run, I will be going with another Nike family. But definitely let us know which one do you decide to go with. The Nike React Infinity Run or the Nike Infinity Run 2. We would love to hear your comments and how the shoes work for you. Until next time, bye-bye.